Okay, here we go. Um, I'm not going to go through what's happened today. What's the point? We all see it. We all know. I've told you. I said before. These things happen, and sooner or later, as soon as you're reaching new highs, there's other people that predicted this to go even higher. Meh, who's to say? I nobody can guess accurately because that's what we do basically. But I know enough that it has a chance to potentially go down even lower. This is Bitcoin. Um, I did say before I don't think it's going to go under 50,000 if it goes down that much. I don't think it'll go down that much. Then again, I may be wrong. This is one of those things that you gotta wait from right here, 2022, 2024, 2025, right about here, right? It's like you're gonna have these things swings in the market, and in the long run, it's a shot we're taking with Bitcoin. Don't put your mortgage on. Don't bet your house, your kids, or anything on this, but it's just a shot. And if you have a little cash run left around, this is what I'm doing. I'm not gonna say that this is what you have to do. You do what you do. You do on your own. Not giving you any advice because I don't want to give any advice to anyone ever. This is how it is. This is just. I'm just showing you how these markets are, especially for new people. Can it go any lower? Who knows? The news is that, like I said yesterday when I was making a video, the news is not that great because people cannot, they just look at the icing on the cake. If it looks good, they're going to buy it, right? You're not gonna buy it because it's what's that called, bread pudding. You look at bread pudding and it's like, ugh, it looks pretty weird until you taste it, and then it's different. So people, the new people, especially new people, young guys, young girls too, anybody, they buy into this frenzy, and they're up here in the clouds, right? They're jumping. They got ants in their pants, right? They jump around. Me, I'm down here. Just long term, long term, long term. Something's gonna happen sooner or later. Something's gonna happen. I don't care about these people up here jumping around from the meme coins to right now. I think they're jumping into gold. Gold is doing fairly well, and I do have some gold actually, which I left it alone, left it behind for a long time, and I don't look at it. I don't touch it. I don't touch it. I just leave it alone. It's been 15 years or so, right? So these things tend to work out after a long time. And right now, maybe if I was looking to sell the gold, it might be a good time to sell gold or the silver, in order to get into something that what's crashing right now. It's stocks, the stock market. Meme coins, I would never get into that because that is just it's just gambling. Just it's you're better off going to the casino, like I say. You get good food and stuff like that. Not that I go to casinos, but the meme coin craze is like, they're really crashing bad. 25% down. They're doing terrible. I'm glad I didn't get into that because I know that it holds no value. There's no value in those coins, tokens. There's no value. The only value is for the people that have these extended egos to make a coin based on a very You don't need any, you don't need any learned experience or how to set a coin in motion. You just go to a website and mint your own coin, and you're done. And now you can brag to your friends, hey, I minted a cryptocurrency coin or token, actually. Um, so those are the new people. I don't. For you guys that are new, leave that shit behind. Leave the drama behind. Start thinking about. Take the word selling out of your mouth, okay? Take that word, that idea, that philosophy, selling. Yes, I said, selling gold. I could probably sell some gold and get into, if I want to start jumping around. But then, you start paying money to the income tax, and you start paying the government to be your partner. If I hold on to the gold another 10, 15 years, it's probably going to double in price, maybe triple. It's going to retain its value, and if I need it down the line, I have it. Eventually, it's going to crash also, and what else is crashing lately? Stock market is doing terrible. It's like I don't even want to look at it. I just browsed it really quick today. Actually, the only Dr. Fives is in the house again. Here, the only one that's that's in HZEN was the only one that was up a penny. Well, Costco went up today for some reason. Everything else was red, but HZEN was up a penny. Now it's down to 0. And stuff like this happens, guys. It's like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and your portfolio is gonna look like crap. But instead of looking at it at daily, look at it at weekly, maybe monthly. Like I say, go do something else. Stop thinking about the crypto and the trusts. And we were all thinking that by last November things were gonna, at least November was going to be the last day that things were going to pop, but things started changing, and like I say, I think a lot of money went into the meme coins, and a lot of also went into probably gold and silver. People are jumping on that pretty much. Again, like I remember in 2000, what was that, 2010? Everybody was jumping on gold, and then all of a sudden, it just collapsed. And we didn't, I didn't sell. My mom didn't sell. It's like, just leave it alone. We have this, and this is good enough. And that's the way you got to look at it. These are long-term things. You can't have it all today. You can't have everything today. Like I said in my other video yesterday or the day before, who knows that maybe tomorrow the altcoins start popping like crazy, and they're going to catch us by, all of a sudden they leave gold behind, and all the people up here, let's go to crypto, let's go to to alts, let's go to Bitcoin, let's go to this, let's go to that, let's go XRP, everything was XRP. Now it's like, okay, those people they've left the market a long time ago. The same thing with probably the Grayscale, and I'm not a salesman or a representative for Grayscale. I don't know who they are, basically. By the way, I talk about them because I have a lot of these trusts, and a lot of other people that were in the same group have the same trusts that are now watching this channel. With that said, it could be Grayscale and crypto one day, and then they move on to this little group up here, the ones with the ants in their pants, bum 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 bum, jumping around from one to, instead of just being down here with BlackRock, Fink, and who else, Buffett, and the people holding on for a long ride. The same thing with those policies that I told you guys about in one of the first videos that I made. I just kept pounding on you guys. I'm working on one, by the way. I'll have it. It should be ready by next month. We'll see. Just that now with the market's going down, it's like I can't get it out that easily. I will eventually. But just like that type of an investment, it's going to be there 10, 15, 20 years from now. And time goes by so quick. Time flies. One of my relatives has a policy, and it's been about 8 years now. 8 years, guys. And not only is she getting she was able to lend herself money and still earn compounded interest like if that money was still there. She does pay interest on it, but the interest that she gets from the compounding is more than what she owes on the loan. It's really baffling. And I would suggest is if you have a chance, do that. If you have $10,000 laying around, do that. Then you'll see. Then 10 years from now, you're gonna say, if I did that with all my money, I would be so. If I would have done that when I was like 20 years old, guys, I'd be. I wouldn't be I wouldn't be involved in this. I wouldn't, it's like I'd have money coming in from that business, basically, that kind of runs itself. It's a self-running business. It's phenomenal. That chart. Okay, here we go. Back over here. Let's just take a look at it real quick. I was saying, this is a huge mountain that we built up over the last starting 2023, actually, and just big chunk. Look at this huge chunk here compared to this or this over here or this. This is huge. And does it have chance to continue that trend? I mean, you're gonna get these downs. You're gonna get this stuff going all the way down. But look at it, came back up. It came back up in this kind of like pattern this way, line. I can tell you this. As soon as crypto picks up again, it's going to flash. It's going to shoot up like crazy again. Now, how long? I hate to say it. I hate to say another year. If there's always a chance that it's not going to, what we were thinking it's not going to do again. Because seldom do things repeat after 3 times. By the third time, everybody's in, okay, this is what's going to happen. It's going to go down and it's going to... Now, the markets are too intelligent for that. It can do one time what it does, and then it can do it again. The third time, maybe if people weren't watching, but by the fourth time, it's like everybody's got their eyes on it, and it's like it's not going to do the same. It may just go sideways, and then who knows? All of a sudden, like I say over and over, it may take off like crazy overnight, and our trusts and the altcoins just go crazy. I don't know. It's one of those things you just let it roll for 5-10 years and see what happens. Life changing, yeah. If you're in your 80s like I am, or whatever I am, if you're in your 80s, or it's probably a little too late to. Plus, then again, when you're 80 years old, you really don't care about the swimming pool and the fancy cars or anything like that. It's like you get up, you have breakfast, read the paper, go to sleep, repeat. A lot of people are like that when they get older, and they don't want to take the money and invest it in a company and build a car company. And like when you're young, you have that energy, and when you're older, it's like I'm 80 years old. What am I gonna do? And the same thing is you're 50. Okay, wait 10 years. Who knows? By the time you're 60, you might this stuff be just. Look at Bitcoin. I mean, it's gone up, 19,000% or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. 19,000%. And since it started. Right? Well, actually, it probably 2016 here. Yeah, 2016. 19,000%. That's, if you bought some coins then, that's only, what's that, 10 years, huh? Let's see. 260, huh? Less than 10 years, guys. Less than 10 years. Now, who knows what these altcoins can do? Could Bitcoin go up even more? I mean, last time I go, I don't think it's going to go more than. I don't think it's going to reach 10,000. and look what happened. Who am I to say? And if you let the money just roll and just. Okay, I've said that a million times already. Have a good day and relax and, just look at the markets, on a weekly basis. It's kind of useless looking every day. I don't anymore, and okay. Keep up the good work. Those of us that are still rolling, that we're still in, keep it going, guys. We're gonna eventually, most likely, we're gonna hit it. Okay, bye.